everyone, and welcome to a smash look at Survival Vacancy. Frazzz here as always, and this is developed and published by none other than MindLeak, who are in fact the lovely folks sponsoring this video, guys, so please do find all the relevant links down below. What is Survival Vacancy? Well, think of it as 3D Factorio with a little bit extra to it. You have to help survivors survive basically the nuclear holocaust that's went on, and you're going to be saving survivors via engineering. So you've got to defend, mine, craft, automate, build underground cities, and so on and so forth. It's currently in early access on Steam, so I'll leave all the stuff down there. Now you might be hearing a little bit of noise in the background. Yes, resume! I have done the tutorial, went through a little bit of this, and we've got basically our basic power plant. We've got this basic battery and some little extractors. And basically, we're going to now set up some smelters. So if you like these type of games, you're going to know what you're getting from here. You know, your Factorio, Automation Empire, Satisfactory. Games like that is what this falls into. Now, your manual maker, basically, everything is you stand next to things is how you they generate power from you, I suppose. You stand next to them. This here is taking batteries back and forth to this little guy, who continues to get this. Now what we now need to do is we then need to take it from here up into making our smelters. Now smelters can be, if I can bring this back out, you can see up here that these some stuff needs to be put on solid ground, so you can make, you know, structured support, and some stuff needs to be placed on the outside. For instance, your power grid, because it is a windmill. It's got a windmill and a battery, so we're going to wait till this is done. We do need to stand by it, and then we can do a little bit smelting and see some more advanced buildings, which would be pretty cool. Now that will automatically go in here, so we can then prop this out. So you can see here, we've got that. We can actually take it outside. I believe it needs to be put on, because it did say here, you know, because we're at the end of the tutorial, so it's like, this is where it's getting into the more advanced ones. Smelters need ground or side support. Use basic component builder to craft intermediate components that will help you craft more machines, rails, carriers, blah de blah de blah. Alright, so what we want to do actually is I'm going to go in here, I'm just going to click this and see, it tells you the time for. Now you can see here we've got some advanced materials, because what it does is it tells you stuff that needs, so it needs these two to make into that, which is quite cool. So you can go right to the end of a line and make something if you wish to. Or you can obviously make, like, say you wanted the ingots and everything. That's what we're going to be using the smelters for. But we need to get a little bit of some solid ground. Now you can see here, around here, we've got copper. We've also got iron. And there's algae, so on and so forth. So we get quite a little bit. And of course we can jetpack around. This is a fuel bar. Don't forget about the fuel bar. Otherwise you might be screwed. So we're just going to place that down there and there. Now let's see. Does this now fit here? Yes, it does. Right, so we got a smelter. Excellent. We can put in all this stuff if we wish to. It's manual at the moment, but I believe we can actually connect it via cabling, because this does seem to, you know, stored energy 2000, right? That's not really using anything right now. What we can do is we can make another one of these if we want to. So make another extractor, excavator. Now the only thing is it doesn't really tell you here. Well, you can highlight this if you have the materials for it. So what you need to do is you need to go into some stuff, but you've got lots of advanced stuff you can get. Some stuff is coming soon. Bear that in mind, it is early access, so that can happen. And we've got the lovely thing, you can go through here if you wish to. Lots and lots of information if you so desire. This is your save button, which is a lovely floppy disk. If you don't know what floppy disk is, you need to go and look it up. You also have lots of different things. You can actually move down around the camera without actually moving our character by hitting that. And that obviously brings up, you know, sheltered, unsheltered, dead. That's your population. Because you will get a population that you do need to look after. Now what I want to do is, will that be able to, I'm just wondering how much that actually uses. Let's see, power state, 80 watt power, right, 80 watts. How much do you gives, so yeah, that's using 80, alright. Because what we want to do is we maybe want to take another one and put it right next to it. If we can get the excavator, which is, I can't even remember. How did I make you? I'm gonna get the copper. Come over here and get some iron. Can I make it now? Yes, I can. Craft. And you can see here, if we scroll right down this, you can see the many different parts that make it. But because we went right to the end, it's like this is going to tell you the total time unless you already have the parts. But we're going to get the excavator so we can get the goodies, which I believe, do we need, I don't know if it goes, because it won't be a conductor. I think it might be carrier rails we might need to use in order to get that, which would make sense. So let's see, you're gonna place you and put you there. We're then gonna, we don't have any cabling yet, so we're gonna get a little bit extra cabling. So conductor, there we go, and we need one of these. Music pretty cool. It's like eerie sort of thing going on, and then we're just gonna drag you into there. I think that work. Nope, that did not work. Give me you. I think I'll just have you going that way. There we go. And you can click that way. Now, you might be wondering, right, so how do you bring up your wires? See, if you click this, you can actually see where your wires are. It's pretty cool. That should have enough in it to actually deal with both of them, which will be nice. So we can have that going. There we go. Excavators are going on. Now, what we probably want to do is get a rail set up so we can bring it down into the smelter. Although we do need to get some wiring down here too. Now, will that have enough? That's 0. I don't think that's going to have enough, because obviously we've got that going on. So we're going to need more of these guys. We're going to need more crafters. And how much do I have? I don't have any iron. Oh, okay. Well, that's not helpful at all. We need more iron. And saying that, what I could do is I could take this away, bring this down here, because I'm going to be sitting down here for a little bit anyway. That can already, you know, just churn away, getting us more iron as we go along. Now, what I want to do is I want to get another carrier. Now, I'm wondering, what the heck? The carrier's going to allow, because you use these rails. Now, this will allow us to, because this is generating quite a lot of batteries, and it puts the batteries in there. We need that to put more in there, because this one, you know, it's got that, and it's running those two, but if it's getting a battery more every so often, it's good. There we go, there's another battery. We can actually, I believe, I will just put one in there, so it has, like, made in another machine. So it actually has another battery to go into, if it needs to. Right, we're going to take that off of that, and we're going to take that off of that, and there we go. You can see here it uses up the next battery. Is that a battery per 1,000? That how much that gives? Yes, it is. Alright, well, we've got another carrier. Now, what I want to do is I want to wait for this to go. So we can then place that there. So it's kind of like, almost like one going back and one going that way, because that should give us enough, I believe. And we take that, and then we take that. Gonna give us enough now? Probably, maybe. Who knows? Right, okay, so now what we want to do, simple transmission box. I believe that we do need carrier rails to make this work. Right, so we want to dismiss this just now. I want to get this. Because I don't think, after you have survival set in, hostile creatures will come to the night, destroy you. Wonderful. Use the base to build the final machine. So you do need to have something set up for the survivors to come along. But first of all, we need to get smelting and everything else. We can get the basic builder, but we're not wanting to go for that just yet because we don't have anything else set up. Because ideally, what I want to do is make this. Is that not? Okay. How much are you producing? You're producing enough that you're actually, yeah, you are actually making more than enough right now. So they've got 2. We need another carrier. I don't think, it doesn't seem you can get more than this, because this is your, like, starting thing. You don't have more than, but I'm guessing the basic builder's going to have more in it. But we're here for a little bit, so we're going to see just what it's like. Machine operates manually only. So you can see here, that's going to use up that 200 joules. Yeah, that's that then out. That goes along. Now, I do wonder if we can use railing. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. If you click off and onto something else, it will then cancel the crafting annoyingly, rather than if you wanted to have a little look. So let's see. Now, this big button up here, but oh, what is this button? Basically tells you where is good and where's bad. So we've got this here. So you don't want to be, no survivors are going to be up there. Because the world is gone. It's gone, it's nuclear wasteland, essentially. You don't want any of that. Because basically, well, they'll die. They'll go bloop. Because that's my perfect representation of them going bloop. Let's take this from there. And we have another carrier. I will then, oh, no. You go from there. There we go. So that's now, I believe, yep, that has got all 3 going now. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so we're now churning away now pretty nicely. Let's get some more carriers. I believe the carrier's going here, but basically I want to eventually set up a little power station here so they kind of go along. And that'll be that. And it'll be quite nice. It'll be quite nice. How many we got out of that? 2. We're going to need a wee bit to bring that down from there because that's just going to be it. I wish you could queue up stuff, but understand that basically at the start of the game, you're going to be having that point where you need to manually do stuff before you can start to automate things. Like you get the stuff going in. Like you can see here, that's now getting the batteries in it needs. And that will give us 5 or 6 now. That, well, while that's doing that, we can have it crafting this while we kind of set this up. Because I want to, yeah, we'll do that. And along there. I don't think that's going to be enough. We'll take you and we'll take you. And you. Okay, we've got lots going on here, which is nice. That nearly done? Yes. Then we're going to need to switch over to that, because I think that might need 1 more. Maybe. Not entirely sure. Let's see. You're going to go around. You're going to go up. And you're not going to take from that. So you do need to do that. And do that. So he's then going to do that. You're then going to take it in. Will that be enough, actually? Let's have a wee look here. Is that in the right end? No, it's going to need 1 more over. Dang it. Ah, you win some, you lose some. Alright, let's switch this over and we'll get 1 more bar. Or craft rail thing. I love the art style in this game. Like, look at this. Look at this. This is so cool. Alright, you and boop. Is that going to be enough? No. Alright, so we're going to just take this all away just now. Get you and you. Alright, and then grab you. There we go. Right. Yep, put that in. That out, that out. Okay, then we're going to get grabber. Pop you there. Let's see if this works now. It should. It should. Right. Go on. No. I guess you need to actually be turned on first of all, though. Or do you need to select what you... Ah, it needs to change it. It needs to choose its recipe. Well, that seems very... There we go. Now that needs power, though. Okay, let's see. I'm pretty sure that we can do some power management here. I suppose I am right next to it, so it's gonna churn away doing that as we so bit, and then we can get the builder, which will then start to craft our own stuff for us, so we don't need to actually do anything, which will be nice. How much cabling is that giving us? 3, so yeah, we'll be able to run that down. That'll give us enough cabling, and what we're going to set up here is some sort... I'm wondering if the rail can go across these, because if it can, that'd be so advantageous, because then we can put that right under this. Because obviously that works like that, because you just select which way it in. Because if you double click here, you can select which way it actually puts it into the hold, which is nice, which is nice. Let's see, can I place that on that? No. Ah, okay then. That's going to be tricky then. So the way you could put it is I put it along the top. So what we need to do is we need to build a little bit of a... I think what we need to do is then we need to move this and move that down 1. So we need to move that down there. Alright, we're going to need to move this in. Oh, that didn't work. So I'll take you just now, and you, come here, and of course you as well. There we go. And we'll get rid of you. We'll take you off the ground, you off the ground. Because I have an idea, we're going to make a power facility. I really love this game. This game is actually pretty cool. And I've been getting more and more into these type of games as well, because it's there's so much algae, holy crap. Right, what we want to do is we want to place our this here. I know the algae is underneath that, but it's just gonna have to do. Right, so we got that there. Then we want to we're gonna place you down just now, right there, and we're gonna place you right there just now, just for the time being, so we can get that going. We then have a basic smelter that we're probably gonna be wanting to place there, to be honest. So let's get some more of these goodies. We need stone for this, though. How much stone have we got? Ah, we've got plenty of stone. Wonderful. While that's doing that, we can then break this all away, that away, that away, that away. Okay. And then we can get... Oh, how many did we get them? 3. When I get I don't know if you need algae for anything at the moment, anyway. Might be like Oni. Who knows? Right, so that's going to give us 5. That should be enough to get us a little bit of a bit here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this all away. Hopefully don't run out of energy. And then we're going to also take this away, because this is just genuinely too far away. So we're actually going to move it over here. So I'm going to place it right about here. Alright, so that's going to generate away, blah blah blah. We're going to then come down here, get rid of you. Take this away. And this away. And this away, this away. Just take away the wiring just now. Alright. So first things first, we do need to place this in. So if we want it to go across there, we're going to need to place it probably about there. Right? Then we're going to place this here. Voila. And then we're going to place some wiring. So we're going to place some wiring coming out from you. And can that go in there? No. Alright. So we get rid of that piece then. No, not you. And there we go. Okay. So then that's all going to be connected up. And we can do that. And that'll be like that. We then have a power station. Can I make another power station? Is that possible to make another power station? Yes, we can. Right, so we'll have that crafting. Okay. So we're going to place this up here, because then that's going to allow us to place some rails and have our carriers move that back and forth constantly, which will be ideal. Right, so we'll place you there. And then, of course, we want to connect you into the grid. We don't have enough wires. Make more wires, please. So we need, I think, 2 to connect it on. 3. 2, 3. Current objective. So we got a current objective. Power connectors. Do all the things. Alright. Alright. Put it that way. And we'll take that away, because then we can bring that in. Do that. Excellent. Right. Now we want to set up our rails, which are going to be here. So they need to actually go there. So we are going to bring the power from here. And it's going to go... So they can go across that, thankfully. Alright. I think that's pretty much all we need, actually. Let's see. So you're going to actually take the power in from there. You're also going to take the power in from there. And then we're going to sling you on. On. And on. Right. There we go. Hey! And I'll get the batteries and then I'll pop them in. Excellent, excellent. Now, these are actually... There we go. Hey! Okay. Now that we've got that, we can now, I believe, bring down some power cabling from here through. So the cabling can go through that. Excellent. We just need more of it. More power cables! Get to cables! I really want a queue thing, because I'm not moving, damn it. It's like, please, just give me more. We need 10 carriers for all the power connectors. See, that's just going to constantly go around, which is great. That's going to keep us going quite nicely. And then we're going to place our crafting down here, which we already have one of anyway, so... Because we can place that directly here. Or... we may need to shift things a little bit. Because we don't want the carriers having to go too far for this. So I'm going to place that there, and I'm going to place you there just now. We're then going to have the cabling there. Place that along a little bit. And we run out. Never mind. We can then jump into here and make more. Does that disappear? No, it doesn't. It will disappear once I'm done with it, though. How good is that? That's so nice. Hey. Alright. Now, basic smelter. I'm hoping that means that it can be like powered. Is that how you power it? I'm guessing so. Okay, so we've got that down. Now we need to get some more of this. Kind of just want to hide it away. It looks a bit fugly right now, and it's like, no, no, no. Now, can that craft this? No, it can't. Damn it. It makes it from stone. We need something that makes it. Maybe a basic builder will do it, or basic component maker. We need to make some components. So this kind of looks neater. Okay, so we've got that done. We've got that done. Now we need to get our rails up. That will then bring down this. So we're going to make that, obviously set it to that. We're then going to put you on that. Right, pick it up and bring it round. We need more carriers. Oh, we didn't set up which way to take that in. There we go. Okay, let's see. We now need to get more carriers. It says to get 10, so... Because it looks like you could possibly put them on the same line, like the iron and that, like along the same one, so they'll go around, because you're going to have the different smelters doing different things, which is quite nice. These carriers take a lot to make unless you have the you know, the basic stuff already there. But at least that will make the sort of ingots, so we no longer have to spend time getting this into that before we get into that. So cutting down our time a little bit now, which is nice. We will get another basic smelter going. Actually, just get the smelter going just now. Because if we can have the carriers getting the copper and the iron and bringing it back over, it's going to be a help for us a lot of it as well. Because we've got this, you know, our power going and everything, which is so nice. Look at this place. Just look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Alright, let's see what we can do here. And you didn't pick anything up. Right, so we place you there. Can I add on to this then? Yes. Now what we're going to do is we're going to have you switch to that. We're going to have you change recipe to that. Did that give me the ingots? Yes, it did. Because that's going to be the copper, because that's already been there. This will then... Nope, that did not work the way I wanted it to. Huh. Why can't I connect you to there? I think it needs to... It'll essentially need to go up and around, because you have to create a circuit. Don't think you can actually connect it, because you can bring it out from there. You can't bring it out from there. Alright. Okay, hold on. I have an idea. Because what we'll do then is we'll bring it from here and then up. What? Go that way, please. There we go. Alright, so then iron there. The iron will then go up and around and down. Copper there. I suppose actually, yeah, this one's already iron. So what we'll do is we'll then double click this. Come on. Double click. So it'll come out of there. And then that will take it in from there. That will then bring the copper in from there. Alright. So, go. And put you there. We'll need more of these guys, though, in order to make that fully functional. But everything's starting to automate a little bit. It looks pretty cool. That is not going the direction I wanted it to go in. But hey, I don't know if you can actually change these, can you? No. Oh well. I guess not. Craft another one. I can't craft another one apparently. And away you go. So obviously that's got that in there. That's got the iron. Excellent, excellent. Why did you not put the iron in? Wait, do we need to like set... Yeah, I think we do need to set both of them up. So we'll take in both there and there. That is taking maybe too much of that. I'm wondering if you could dismiss, select workers. No, it doesn't work like that. Can I grab you by any chance? No. Just trying to think how we managed to get this to calories. How is that burning calories? Shush. I'm not entirely sure how we're going to get that one to do that, but hey, at least we're getting something out of this. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to get this builder timer, which we don't have enough for. How's there actually? I don't see an overarching power thing, which is a little bit of a shame, because you can see your cabling, but you can't see anything else. This only works if I'm close to it, actually, so if I take that all out of that, then they're not going to pick that up. But can I then walk over here and put in the iron? Excellent, excellent. Alright, we now are able to build a builder. That's going to take a little bit of time. But you can see the different parts we already have, and obviously the builder's going to open up a lot more. Same with the basic component parts. That's going to open even more for us. And then we can start to explore our world. But I think while that's doing... Oh, actually, this needs to be manually used, doesn't it? So I will wait. I will wait. Fine. There we go. Because that's not going to take anything in it if we don't have anything to put in it. We do have quite a bit of this, though, which is a bit annoying. Right, let's see. That is quite large. Where do you need to go? You are very large. Can you not go in here? Do you need to go outside? No. Where the hell do you go? Oh, you need to be... Yeah, you need to be put on solid land. Well, we'll get this up just now. We didn't have any solid land, did we? No. Fine. Fine. Make some of this. That gives us that. Put that there. Player's too far. Pfft. How dare you say I'm too far? Huh? That should be enough space for that now. Excellent. Alright, what do we got? Whoa! Okay. Righty. Material scanner. Lab. Structural support. Surface gun? Excuse me? Alright, you can make it create carriers as well. But I'm guessing that needs to have a basic component maker attached to it in order to make the builder. So we need to go here. And, well, what's the recipe for a basic component builder? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We need circuit and simple transmission. Simple transmission, we don't have enough anything of that just now. We'll take you and we'll take you. Is that enough to make that? Yes, it is. Okay, so then we'll make the component maker. Thingy, magic. Because these can all be powered from the same wiring as well. I just realized that that's not actually hooked up. Whoops. That's only making while I'm actually close by it. Oopsie. That one, on the other hand, is already connected by the wires. Yeah. Right, once this is done, we'll get some more wiring done. There we go. Get some wires. So you're gonna have different builders to different things. I wish you could like color them so you could have like, you know, certain things will, certain area will maybe make your wires and your power and so on and so forth. But oh well. That's just me being nitpicky. And there we go. Okay, so we now should have enough wires to make this work. Excellent. We'll bring you down and into there. I take it you don't actually need that. No, you don't. Excellent, excellent. And we built the component maker thingy, jiggy. Let's see, what have you got inside you? Hey, look at all this. Woohoo! So you can have that, make that, which will need that and that. Change recipe, you can have it make that, which will need that. So they will then take out the... I'm wondering, so you would need them on different lines then in order to... Or you'd put them, you know, something here and along, I believe. No. Well, you create different light, you know, out with the ingots and then to here with that to give us that. But we do need to get them. Which to make a conductor we need that. Alright, let's see. I really need to power you, don't I? But I do also need... We need more, way more change recipe of these guys. So they're going to need crafting rails. I can do the crafting rails because it's quicker. That needs that and that, so that will need them. Alright. So what we'll do then is we'll make that an out. And then we will also come over here and we'll make another crafter. So I'm not taking that out of there so they're not getting anywhere to put it. So yeah, we'll do that because I suppose you could put as many on the line as you can until you fill it up. But then they're going to go in there and make that. We will make... What was I making? The rails? No. I can't remember what one I was making. But they should then effectively come out with that. I would hope. Yes! Hey! They've taken the ingot. Okay, right. So we got this bit here. We've got them take that and they'll make the bearing. But we do need to connect you up via some cabling. There we go. You've got some cabling. And then we need to extend the rail. So give me this. We'll get this. Oh, I'm loving how this is coming together. I'm really enjoying this. Right, so that then be that. We'll then extend this over there. We'll then make the endpoint there. Alright. So they'll get over there. And we do need to make more of these guys. Which, yeah, we need bearings. We need plenty of bearings. Because we don't have anywhere near enough to make this work. But it does say down here, make 10 of them. So, 10 of them, and then power connectors, and carrier rails. So we'll be able to put the carrier... That might not get quite over there. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, look at that! Ah, oh, everything's working! Hey! Alright, let's just put you in here. Keep making, keep making. We'll take that out of there. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Our power is running quite nicely because these aren't always on. They're only on if they, you know, get stuff. But I'm assuming that what you want to do is have the carriers basically be filled. Which makes sense. There we go. This is getting fun because look at this. Everything's moving quite nicely. They're just basically constantly full. So, and with it being connected to the grid, if one goes down, the other one's there anyway. So, I'm very pleasantly pleased with that. We should be able to. Am I able to move that at all? No. Then people can start to settle. Well, when we have people to settle with, of course. There we go. Alright. I do need to actually hook that up, don't I? Let's see. We've got 2 of these. Alright, so we get 2 of them. And what were we using them for? Because you can see that needs... So it needs carrier rail. Simple transmission. And that, which is going to be moved from simple transmission, which will be made from that and that. Okay. Just going to leave it on that just now. Basic smelter. Do we need more back? Have we got enough juice being produced here? Yep, it does seem like we are. Okay, never mind. What else can you make? Oh, food processor. Oh, okay. Harvester? Ooh. A small smelter. Alright, interesting. Lab. Blue whip. What is it? Blue whip. Capacity. That's bullets of some kind. That slightly worries me. You can have the builder make another builder if you want. Hey. But carrier, could you don't make that, do you? No. So you just keep making that. This will need rails. Right, so to make a rail, we can't make it in there. We can make the rail in here, right? Yeah, so the rail can be made in here, which needs an ingot and an ingot. And it's going to be there. I don't know if that will work, but we're going to find out. But it does need to be powered, so we do need some more wiring. And saying that, we should probably have you change recipe, make wiring for us. And then we can have that set to take out. There we go. So then they should, as they're coming around, get more of that then. Should be in the keyword there. Wants me to make, I need to make 5 more of that. Make all the carrier rails. And a little bit of wiring too. So that's got the ingots, so they can't then do anything with the ingots. So in fact, can I take that off you? No. Ah. Okay then. Right, wiring. That way. To that way. Is that now powered? Not powered. Damn it! None of them can get the copper ingots out, because, Alright, we're just going to need to change that back to that, because they can't do anything with that. And we'll make our own piece of wire then. Fine, be that way. I mean, I'm assuming small storage boxes where you can actually start to store them in, which would be ideal. Is it now powered? Not powered. Where do you need wiring to go in you? Jeez Louise. I'm assuming just one more down. I love how this one's still not actually, you know, I've just ran back that much. Still not powered? Ha. It must need to come up. Worker can work here to increase the machine efficiency. Well, we don't have any workers. Because that's what you do. You start to get survivors that will then start to actually work the machines for you. Huh? Why is it not powered? Hey. Does it need to... Can I go this way then? If we do that all the way down. No? I'm not entirely sure then. Required worker level. No. Huh. Right, let's see, once we've got this, because we need more of these, and then once we have this, well, that'll be it, really. We'll get one of them. And let's see. Does it need to, like... Kind of curious if it needs to go like that or something. And we'll do that. And then we'll get one more. We only need 3 more carrier rails and then that's us. But then we're at the kind of start of this, so... Let's see. Is that then going to work? No. He's still not powered. Ha! Huh. You need 100 watts. How much do you need to actually work? 90. Worker can work here. Huh. Alright. Let's bring that away. Nope, bring that up just now. I'm actually going to leave it like that so it can actually come down. I'm thinking it may need to be like fully filled. Maybe? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm gonna go with it and hope for the best. I'm not too far now, am I? Alright, so if I was to then do something like that, and then that, still doesn't power it. Huh. Why you do this to me? I'm just gonna, like, assume that that's... So if this doesn't work, then it's probably because it's not got anything on it to make. But it does need ingots in order to make the next part of it, which is causing me to be a bit confused. I covered it in wires and it doesn't work. Or, well, maybe it does. Oh God, no. It just needs the rails to come over. Nope, give me that. And there we go. Right. So what recipe do we wish to go for? Harvester. What does the harvester do? Simple transmission. We need simple transmission, so if we make one of them. I don't know what harvester actually does. I'm assuming harvests something like food, but we don't exactly have food, so craft. Nope. Harvester, craft. I have the materials. Like, I have two of these. Requires two of them. Oh, see, it is powered. You lied to me, game. So if I take that way, it's gonna... Yeah, figured as much. Right, what does the harvester do? Where do we put that? What does this do? Workers can manually work it. What does it do? Farming. What does it do? Tell me what you do. No, not gonna tell me. Right, okay, fine. Bring up this. Nope. That's not where it is. Food. Food is essential to harvest in different ways. At the beginning, you can harvest algae deposits using the harvest. Which is somewhere. Algae, I know I put you somewhere. Because the only thing is it's under here. Right, so we got one there, so I'm just gonna, you know, grab you. Oh, you took a long while. What the heck was that? And then we will place you here. You need cabling, don't you? Hey. If we then put the cabling like that, and then bring you down and along and in. There we go. That should be it, right? It should be. Or is it meant to be sat next to it and not actually on it? No? Says it's not powered, strangely enough. Which makes no sense, because we put a cable right into it. Okay, so we place you on that, and then we can... Not powered. There's a lot of trial and error, because obviously like the tutorial is one thing, because like, you can see here we brought up that. So harvesting pod, harvester machine same as excavating ores. Then you need to convert the harvester's algae to meals. Use food processor machines to craft algae meals. Supply these meals to shelters to feed your survivors. Later on, you can feed seeds and plants them. These features are coming soon. I mean, that's did I do what I think I... No. The power goes straight down, so... Can be you. So these should be working. Ground level too high. This should be working. Come on, work for me! Maybe if I bring a cable down from this bit. But then I'm going to need more cabling, aren't I? Change recipe. What else can we make? What else can we make then? I kind of want to get the lab, but that's... Oh, we don't even have any... yeah, we don't have any of that stuff. Material scanner. Kind of interested in a material scanner. It does require one of each of those, so we can actually make some of that. Well, I thought I could make some of that. So you need a carrier, wires, and rail. So we can make the wires. That can then... We've got that. So we've got the wire. We need the rail. And we need a carrier. Well, can I get this off of you guys? No? Give me that. Alright. There we go. We can get the carrier now. I don't know if that's not reaching that. Potentially, obviously, it's not going to reach it just now because we don't have anything to put in it. But we will have something to put in it momentarily. Let us see. Come on, craft this. And then we can get the material thingamabob. Right, and put you in. Right, away you go. I don't know how you up the efficiency. Be interested to see how we can do that. I feel like... I wish you could, like, break these off, like, have one go one way and one go the other, but I don't know if that will be something that will maybe come later. Right, what are you? Like, so, material scanner. You are huge, just so you know. I'm going to take you away just now. And then we're going to plonk you down so we can see what you're like. Right, what do you do? Oh, what is this? Change recipe. C1, blueprint. Oh, okay. So if I was to then pop some of that in there, we need some cabling. We need the basic component maker, I suppose, to make cabling. Yeah, because that would make it out copper. So we change your recipe up and put you into that. We will then... Do we have any more? We need more carriers, which we can't make anyway just now. So we'll make that. You will then take some of this and apparently not have power to you. Never mind. There we go. You now have power. Or you should have. You have power, damn it! Oh my god. I hate these things. It's like just work. The crafting is brilliant. The actual terms of graphics is brilliant as well. Some of the wiring, and bear in mind, is early access, and I could be doing it wrong. There could be certain things you need to weigh. You have to set it up the wiring-wise, and then they just work. But right now, this isn't working for me. So we'll get rid of you and bring you down. Best way to do it that way. I'm guessing it might need to go into there. So why don't we just take this away soon, since that doesn't want to work yet. No? No. Dang it. Why you do this to me? It's survivors. After you build a shelter and supply it with food. So we need to build... How do we build a shelter? I'm going to take this away just now, because we've got these things here, right? So we want to make sure that we can kind of keep this going at the moment. And I believe what we do need to do is we need to get a small storage box. I really wish there was a way to know what that small storage box was made of. Because the only thing I can think of is you place this down and then check it to see what you need for that. So you need metal sheets and springs. Alright, metal sheets and springs. Metal sheets and springs. There we go. And how many have we got here? That gave us 1. Alright, well that's not great. Change recipe. Huh, they're all doing that. Right, so let's see, we've created a little bit of a chokehold here, but I can get that now, which will help. Because I think what you need to do is have them, then they'll place whatever it is in a different place. Once you, like, they'll place, I'm hoping that these guys can then drop in finished components. That's what this is all about. So let's see, if we were to place that there, you can then, no requirements for this machine to work. Ah, okay, well that wasn't really what I thought it was going to do. But I suppose if you set this up a certain way, you can have it so it only takes past this stuff. So if I was to place that there, drop that down. There we go. Alright. Now, is there any way to make sure that doesn't take anything in? I'm not entirely sure. Because obviously they can hold up to, is that, I believe, 2 each time? There we go. And then you go. It's not going to put that in it, is it? Yes, it is. So we need to make sure that that all goes in that. So for that to work, we need to probably change this recipe to that as well, because they're going around doing that. And we got 10 now, which is nice. Nice, nice, nice. And, I mean, we could actually switch that over to that. So ideally what you'd want to do is make sure that they don't come around and place anything extra in this. So you'd have obviously 2 for each one, because it can take 2 and hold 2. It'll be processing 2, so it could take a total of 4. That can get tricky. That can get tricky. It's just a base of, you know, an automation, you know. But if you guys want to see more of this, do let me know, because I'm really enjoying this and I want to show you a bit more if you want to. But thank you very much for watching this. Again, thank you very much to the developers and publishers mainly for sponsoring this video, guys. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.